So said the Ekano, you see the laws of success and the principles of success and the precepts. Yeah, I mean precepts in the power. Because precepts, you know, what could deep precepts of the 10. No? But anyway, you heard the principles of success and our laws of success. Yes, starting to say you can say successor, Mr. Bindako, na any
Wow.
Yeah, success.
The whole topic is Papa we had. We just say o bo homori and I say we din kunim o bibim.
O bibim.
Wo diye o bibim. Onya nkoso o bibim. Ane nti me just say no anu say akwara no kotwere so he no watwa. Tina so obon homori.
I was so bon.
Okay. And to an inkuku. So, and I say Ghana Blaster acquire or Motimiashe. The success I guess I the say Nigisem. Now, see a castle laws and I say principles and I be besides why and also not and also tracing. And also Mra and I say she share a down. We ask the BB and she share. Okay. Say what thing she share a WBRC and I say a DBBH and I say she be BRC. Sebi ye de kirewa obehu so and we have board de kra so si board na de no bibia mu no nyame no wo se ya na nkofo no pese o mkire ti se de nyame no wodi ade bi ahwi le besi ho ba me kra de medwen se wodi mra bi na yeye ane se wo boni pa se me sure so wodi mra bi de boy de mra ne boy ane ndi tire nipa dua no e de mra ne na mo se wo bu mra no so asem beba obo ade nhwehwe mu nyina no mra wo eni ntra science fo no mo ya mo so ma discover bibi eno na obo abode de bo ade no so onya ho otimi enya ho nimdie kakra bi a ono so timi ye bibi a ese de obo ade bo ye amen so do bon so hwe anoma what is said anoma no ma wode nam wie mu no de obo ade bo no eni mra na wode nam so no eni tu fa wie mu no minum ye ne tu fa wie mu enye ye Mra de boy no. Sa mra no. E ma ye mra ne ma ye kwa mi YouTube fafiri. YouTube ye mra ne ma YouTube. Yentu. Sa. E me yentu. Ti etu enye ye. Utu di ara je so ya ba ifo. Oh yes yo. Na me got it. Utu di ara say we ya ba your friend say when you to. Sa. Wa mo yes because laws of gravity in our world, they are made. It is all person to the other, so you must go against the laws of gravity. And if you go above the pulls of gravity, different laws no pretty. Okay. And you ask the Emra and Casa, now I did no money be preso. Yo. So, let's say if you can said the success, a need at least you let me accomplish BB. And it's success no you share the law so the emra I'll be a worse success that means say said you kind the bia no you will emra kata ho and I say they ko nti no em say you be focus more on money and money no so no you be focus more away your crew positive African tie bibia away your crew Africa in Ghana per se nti yen hwa de wa hanom de ba kwa me hu say said you can not success so abroad your educational success your DNC success but they about we be try go for me untimi lie when it comes to success money because ubetimi lie say hey me we fine but when you lie say your friend say me was car ube ya be try go for that's right and so sure anytime you can success will be adrian Sikaso. Financial success, money success. Then be focus on no more, right? See, I can say, obi wo a friend saying it be a law of success when about you be your crew man. A DN and a law of success when it bas ye de African. DN Yama na say the law of success when it influence Africa. I know say it's broad the whole world mostly no. By a focus more away, especially Ghana. Because we be a year no successful. Dear no year waiting be successful. Said you can emrawo bibia. That means financially no successful. Laws be na
wonim na nimdie bi a wonim na mana duru ntino betumi ama points kakra betumi di ahwe saade no.
Wow. That's it. Na ye camera no na me say na wo senke de bibi kura san so mra no ye adwuma time bia
ha fasa so mai
wo adwuma ba bi bebre ana se ba bia na san ye adwuma time bia so. So laws operate everywhere. Principles, they must work everywhere and at the same time work all the time.
Yeah.
Intinya say and ye adwuma wo kwasi krom but enye adwuma wo ha na say enye sa principle no of money ni bia.
Okay.
Emra obi di akira sebe obetimi di abobra. So ye oba so ye bema. So ye akokra. Say wo ye abesirwa. These principles no ene loto enhia. Enye loto asem, enye bosremuka. Eya de a obetimi di wo ho atoso. Amana ye adwuma. So, and these are eternal laws if you want.
Okay.
And me na betimi you the same thing or the be. And I may free mu kwa se me free mu kwa o mo mbebe machi no. Sa no ma we no, o mo susu enya the same thing, the same entity a obetimi di ayi. Enti me fa se me ya brante me free abusua ahwenim. And I wo me trim se mpese me ye dachi. One of the principles is also when you botaye wo trim. So when you di enisuade hu, so also pese odiye. E wo sikamu a also nya sadi enisuade hu. Nti we are saying all from the beginning of time. Obi a watimi ade ye bia no wosu enisuade hu. Yenka loto de beto kwam. Sinani so se wono so pese wo ye no to hu anamo. Na nya afe ba ko nya mfie mienu nya mfie miensa. Because what they sinani so no wo to hu anamo e kopem se sa de na wo de sinani so de bebem.
Okay.
So it's a principle that you must be determined to reach the financial goals that you set for yourself. So, and to be a opes wo ye na one of the audience will be saying I didn't be a tia become and they say we are the obi anim the bc I beg will be any member pressure see why and to the human man no bolas. Yes, uncle phone be near. Ye can't the origins obey yenti or to turn on my ye. So, because a sabotage incident is one fight human yagro. Also, made no crash or one to answer same because of what you seen and this is opus way. So, Major say will be a person or person be a may share my brabo. We have me a branch yet and pesemi ya. That is how I have to think.
Okay.
Me jitum some pesemi ye, but I see many so. Now me 2 1 more.
It's funny say he said the okano and yet say look to true. It is no yen funnel step by step near had you say the first one so pursue ya a DNA was say oh yeah. Said the first one say be a DNA was 7 year we say the laws know what the bounce say ya say be dimu chain be kakra. For the beginning, no, my branch Messi so near the who should be a panel started was crying. I was a share, and I said, Diana, was me who life say, but they started a bravo.
Wow. Maybe say still, but I know this one is here.
One, but I
know this one is here. And a
pepper, okay.
Desire.
Pepper cry is a crowd, bro.
Maybe desire or something.
Desire.
Yes.
So if I say, we first one, I say, goals and
that's right.
I need that do and it's be a winning.
That's right. Your vision.
Your vision, yes.
So, yeah. Because then say go post that won't be to my shamana. And this BBC when this so I said normal classes. So and a pepper desire and also to say who say no there when you boss only that. There be only say was also no at least also be the trosso say would you to say or certain piano there's continuous learning about money. Just one time be a rules idea. Into who sikania or copy BBS every no. What is Obia could be a copy be a kind.
Okay.
Oko internet so enu bi na wonsia. Sebe wona fofo nyina aye nkofo a omo so omunyi hiantum. Mutu ana mo so be di. Who se pegele bi aye ya. You can see yourself in that person.
Okay.
Constantly learning, upgrading your financial knowledge. I think that is one of the key things.
Yeah. Knowledge.
So, yes, financial knowledge constantly. I think may say me invested say about 30 years, and I will be the financial book be. Or money now ho na na ada for back kotoye. Because o kabra o book we na pay.
Already on pay who na pay. Because I say you read to also you be away you power
I mean, Christopher today I carry a lot of religious books, faith books, you know, those things. But he showed me that book, and I think it was good. And financial knowledge is key. To go out to me university as one kind of book about on money or finance or success or progress in life. To was that being distorted. Because when you need also so because madam for also I said book dey obi adwen. I'm say am pa. Enti kam say that question na ho adwen. That's so so yeah.
The engine this out. The engine this the subject books and I said the course books no the engine this you be adwen. If I say no the I said the name the other ones so no count. You know say you share na say untimi ntina say my sorry saving cry dwuma bi na menya na meya mekọ no maba back sa na wo dia that means say I will see your vision you will be you nim baby ayeko.
Yes sir.
You nim your what's vision no no your number one na feel that desire no to see adena happen because minim say then if you desire the thing you do anything for it but try say o hit alcohol ni ya knowledge so knowledge so
constantly on money.
Yes.
Must get that knowledge.
Hey, DMB now beside the amay
so be a what you to say we constantly we pay side them a key a shift one a key also knowledge in your sika ho we benya bi bato bebre we bebre pa and the other thing so knowledge in the bema which is I think is also a principle is a lot of self-confidence out of the identity of our building.
And
a lot of self-confidence because and almost they even seem say almost some special maybe I was obeying what we are saying because you told me so person yeah seven microphone when you have answer especially physical we have for no backlash because of normal we see any normal we are saying we create about hono obi no dwen say wo nani say oyeye it is a wonye obi a wo akukudura na wo pede o namfofo ana se mpanyifo to da bi kura panyin na wodi wanim enwen say wo say wo yeye because bi a papa ni sika o ma me ni sika o firi hiem ana se mo mabusa nani se mo yeye eto bo se nkrofo bene wo nkrofo wo munim wo ni wa hyase ne ade nyina no wadwuma mu kura no wo ka se bi wadwuma panyin ne obeko so wo teacher ni bi kura we say da bi akura we wadwun so wo ye hwan to bo se you are colliding almost everywhere just because you desire to become successful in life. And so you need some bit of confidence to go against Omunina to say that this is what I think I should be with my life. So and the only kudura onafufo no kra ono omonam sebe ahoya no bedo so ama wan kasa no obem my yede abu and bibia this one is bia no no bedi nkomo abomoden ya say ombebu abam to oje so person your company because that all there just bit my company no na se wuti aje kura na se wo sa ti ana sa asem bi toa eno kura de na asai wakode de kabi sidi ya ye besere wo eni anim go ase ya ye begu wo so I mean ni o papa ni
I say you talking from experience visa as a higher personal visa.
That's right. And that's true. We have to endure a lot of all these things because you so believe. So
especially was a school kakra be a juma na wo ye no mu fi say omo little mind no mu fi say
and it's all
yes juma asa akuti
and was akuti aka ho na be fi wo ba bia wonam obi say nti mo school am ko mo fanya juma na
eti eno ne de anya juma de ye ne de anya
juma ni so person ye bibia o so onya sa akukuduro no because nipa besero. And it's normal. It's part of the journey. Bibi esi wani so bia person ye me sure say me zabavi o kire normal ya o kire yi obi be ka kire say ba fi oni hwe ye wo na ha ho sa na na fo ye tu omofo we still like
How why they?
How why they?
So we see a card cry.
No, but that's right. And you want say, so why only self-confidence na sabi ye no. Eta will. One of them, I mean, one of the key things also.
You see,
yeah.
Is it advisable say? You be because I did about come who say. Say we na if you have to start emulating people or if you say maybe I'll so if you say advisable say best I mean if possible crana you get in touch with the person say you know maybe nana and papa maybe I will and I say baby I will create basically as a mentor who here mentor be an abibisa is it something here and is it something very helpful?
Yes, I think so. When you example about easier. Say we are brand here. When you example about easier. So when you will be our shadow, will be our role model. So who in physical or who in distant.
The books can read here.
We read the book can okay. And as a book with him, but in name the end.
Yeah.
When you side I'm doing say boy. Nani obi si wani so apesa oyete se wono a enye ba nkra
yan shifty gears kakra yan call the self confidence because when it comes to self confidence ade ba ko high kakra when it comes to yan fancy nipa ye fancy dark skin people ye color no all because of nyema bi atwam ya adwene amanfo afa ene saa nyema no because Edding say ye too baby na bia baby no awo no yamo ate asese bibia ni ho sana wona nanom ana say nya wona nanom free a chire bakakra no ase de ye chire ne say ye de that people no crofo na say nyama ekosmo na say ntimi nkobi yeso hia that principle. It was our principle winner. It may build a self-confidence. You say you can't be about the self-confidence because the whole self-confidence.
Right.
Because yes, I need to self-confidence in you. You best have background zero.
Over. As a matter of fact, so him young Crawford or more yet me who you pa said before I had what to my cancer pa who you say nipa de bit me will be I be no. One we are the better be 1%. Because normally a feminine, family we not just say, oh no, crowd one here, so any part. Until I before paying for baby, Sabe, Omabamabu, away home. Now, only a Casacra, I would him say, the intimate, I don't know, so. The was a human just on my own. And self confidence, you know, it comes from self knowledge.
What you know?
Yes, what you know. And what you know will also come from your sense of history. And history, you know, is so powerful, say, it can repair your memory of yourself.
Yeah.
And once the memory is repaired, you can have a different imagination of yourself.
Because so that's changing so many things.
So many things about you. And you say, apart from reading business books initially, no, I think another turning point, at the time I started to say, me share a history, no, said before. Now, me doing classes, so the 100%. Me doing say you mundo donor should use about 70%. See the correct history. This a history your papa, your self-identity, your self-confidence will be built. And to be big, it will be a better actually be able to be. And so that history, not 1957, and not 14th century Abrofubaha. I dare say over the last 10,000 years, African history.
Yeah. African history.
And maybe the world history, but mainly African history. From Kush Empire to Ghana, to the pyramids, to Asante, to Bono, to Zimbabwe, to Benin Kingdom, Dahomey, Sanoma, technology and management and structures and the empires, and normal our wealth, our mistakes. The Abrofo machines or share ya on person or brayas. One test no man see a bibini who call self-confidence in the baby. Here. Now me just a bibini bia and kukuro do what me bibia my biano. The sense of history was different. Joe the offer comment from our home who's way bibini. Way different. From Marcus Garvey way different. Here even Mandela way different. Here young Crawford or Modio who see what's all my Africans. Nyarele. Even our top historians. You know, Antadio Professor, and I say even Professor Molefi, Asante, all these great minds, and normal mochra or more team said they represent us as a race confidently. So for normal sense of history is different.
Yeah.
And more they do them selflessly.
Yeah.
So now me say, ho, pa na sa more materials no more also more the train. And I say school I conditions I no man so my free.
Yeah, free.
And you was any more or less before brofo. You need to do.
True.
You go bro.
Say it's strange say when even their own school cry no hey history you see since a friend saying the Caucasian took over Africa. Right. It's so sad, you know.
Yeah.
I was so touched just this Saturday about Ohene Bemos or Ohene this Saturday Ohene or no program so was talking about what was started so strange history. What is the guy I was touched. I was like, which means I feel not dreaming not changing. The confidence level is changing.
That's right.
Now we cry history, you know, we see West Africa crack now. When you go deep, we started so called Egypt near there. It's a bit changing because I was like, wow, this guy is which is a because we say no see started so how to and you be where we are fan near fast okay this will go over and over, you know. Nipa sa notice started say building the confidence they na be catch they say one we say started say 15 minutes history kakra then we move on because it's very important. It's very the guy I was touched by the whole idea. Say this guy is also an electrician, right?
Well, electrician.
You're an electrician, and this guy is now, yeah.
When you're academic,
yeah, you could see about him say, "Osuadeno." No, I want you to, you know, elaborate more on when it comes to how our history can build our confidence. You know, my success because that history, you know, you said the mistakes, you know, the precepts are go through principles, laws, successful.
On say is a kiki shewi. The only reason I'll fire all the share because we need the crow. Now, so we need the crow, we need the crow bit my
Masa, you're quite chicken. Was it kiki pa? We go kill Pusco. I was here. Echo Fark, whatever. Echo Fark, you saw my produces aqua. Any producer.
So, what's a kiki? The only reason I make my share is because you know it. And once you can identify it, you know its use.
Yes.
Nipa wouldn't even know. We need also
exactly.
It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
Now, the aim going to say, what's that? Is a kind history now. Who said the Abofuna Yentino? What to hold us a woman information here? Tell me, I don't be blaming.
Yes.
Now, obedience say you need Nipa Cranian answer. Now, Sabia Quasafo.
Yeah.
The Brunia Cabiano, who be concluded before Jimmy. Until so best started so with him. It may not be started with him. Say, let's just say the science of writing. And you consider the by
no, not at all.
Chemistry, and you consider the by physics. A lot of these principles are here, Kenyan. Consider the same over Fabi. You know, they want a bra. But in your own, the buy now, was started so on all we are saying, so no, was BBM, or say in his image. And I said, oh, why they are no crying, Yameno or painting on any image. Yes. And the young girl for those and I say, I may be my tutu.
Yeah.
Yeah, bompire, oh, bompire. You must say, yeah, your bompire pan. image bang of God comes to your mind?
Which is very, very important, because
Is
the thing you see at
that's right.
is very, very important.
Yeah.
You know, because the image now this I don't know.
Yeah. And
who knows what?
Who nyame what is on nana? And I say who nyame what is a brony a friend say bronya papa. They try bronya papa no brony.
Father Christmas. Father Christmas.
Yeah, no brony pa nyagro. Well, it's no you have go. So you can see why our people are not confident in our race. Because everything, the first time I met you say yes, you catch people out of film be more. Many years. Say yes, to make up a casa. I said, oh yeah, Obia, what for a system in what debate 20, 30, 40 years. Or so I cop back and I could show history. I mean, me again, sir. Na kakra omatimi asua sa ade no. Omo na omatimi omo se omo pressure kwara kofom. Na omo so sebe uti abrochire. Abese oba Ghana na o history ni nyamema. Travel
I didn't know my history ni nyanya.
O history ni nyamema because oba Africa ni de broni aka kire no na be hu.
Yes, I blame him.
To abambebu. O history ni so nya woni ahoden. Nti woni ahoden na wo ba na wo besa be hu bone ntem no. Besa sa no ma akọ. Na wo te ha so na se o history ni nya wontimi ntina ha e ma woni nye. Tu bo so wo te ha so wo so wo pevisa na why den. Wako. Ti me de me dwen se nye sika na de try ekrom ha. Is a self-confidence.
Yeah.
Which is built on your knowledge of yourself. And that knowledge of self is built on your knowledge of your history.
Correct.
And it's a wunia, forget it. Because you sebe anything I want penny for any baby, as America be lawyers, judges, doctors, professors. But history way na yedi yi bibini ifrim kwasomo a wa adwen mu no. Woni. Ko school Oxford, you na be kire no, onye kwase bro ni de na kire no. 99% of the people I catch or be significant in that course.
And I will cast Oxford crowd as well. Yeah, illegal. The same thing, you know, because yes. Your lawyers now law no different. Now, yeah, because of that process you go through.
Now here we go, Moshe. Oh yeah, show some more history, Moshe. Don't wait
for a crew there.
No, don't wait. No. Bibinibia was you at the Akose Onje. Because there be wait here. See him. So, and the history in the end never may agree on. And the ones you have been of or ye be at an accident. And he said there will be a 1 year accident. See, I'm telling my accident. Now, you refuse me home. Now, be some, you see, I'm home of a baby. I mean, me background, you know how many needing amnesia.
Yeah.
So when you history na sanity. Enti waja pade nyina we befi. Ti dem enitra na brante na ni age no.
Yeah, I was very, very impressed. And I was touched.
No one can say sua wo history me say, hey.
Yeah.
E mere bi omode African American young men bi ba Ghana. And I almost say mrante na so mani su ya hat, mani su sheshe.
Yeah.
Na like so bet ma ko prison. And who saw Modo by Ghana no be for kakra bi no. History the Roman should have kakra, just the culture.
Yeah.
The boys you know they sat up.
Yeah.
The NTA. Chromia no who say, hey, South Africa na ye free na ye say honye no. Said sir. That awareness, that exposure repaired something in their sense, the way they see themselves or they saw themselves. And that made them calm and focused and responsible. Which means all person will say will be a in heritage in history in United
free.
Oh, in here
self-confidence.
What be say no?
No abeya de akanama.
That's right. You know that before about this on be.
Eddie, you're quite clear. You're here for Positive Africa and there are principles or laws of success in your obenda kuna etwetwen komono. Yehwe de amanfo so ka wa hai ene me nkọ hokra mpese me hwe ade wa ha yo Isaac say hi your friend say your boy Samuel say God bless you say a friend saying, Nicholas say, legend, when Newton was saying, the man, the myth, and the legend. Wow. Let me catch it. See, in every day, be come say the myth. The myth. Okay. Ebenezer Caesar was a legend. Obeda Akon. I second. I'm saying now can say I second it. Self-confidence built on the knowledge of self, yourself. Yo, now me say I'll be the question. I'll be the question at 2 before CBB lines, you know. Waiting the question at 2. Yes. Yo, my kakra na hwene mi na manfo so emra. Me can come. Do bebem nya abotre my. Yo, more self-confidence no hobby because like I said I was very touched when it comes to when me who say that young man now no all kind history. Said there was a now will be quite challenging the kakra will be home. But said the guy was very confident. Said me ni papa me. Na kwa me can be. Yeah. But what him say anyway, I don't know the history no home no come but say it was about say the constitution or something, you know. Yeah. So but said that from that level said the guy was confident autonomous Kwame can ask me no started so speed. Two things said the BBH change you on gradually. Two things said Jenny who did now. Or Jenny who did now. Yeah. You obviously say the African greatest asset amount. And also come with yeah, feel the yeah. It's my what kakrama be about self-confidence, no. Now here be. Sometimes we never do a crowd. We teams as a walk crowd out to kakra.
Yeah. In sincere when you permuye almost home. Now we are confident that we are calm. Bibi and secure out. Zero. Tomorrow will be say, oh, Ghana, unum history near of our wounds. Because when himself was on our way.
But to make sure no kakra ha. Jeffrey, or say, which books and videos do you recommend to read when it comes to African history?
Wow.
What do you call
Yo, and the American say, oh, confidence now, who's you? Yes, a Kwame Nkrumah Umuvu books container me knows about.
Yeah.
One for him. Books. A cherry team.
And then the offer as if we be done, Papa. How come return the books to go?
Because freedom is in knowledge.
Yes.
They are preparing the papa and in India. And it is our self-confidence here. So we will be over. There can be obey. Will be so pace get ready and you know. It's the knowledge of self. Because you are a bottomless I said one say there's eternity in you as a human being.
Yeah, your friend say Zachary Abudu Mumu onene lecture wo temale no ho ananya
onene Habib.
Okay, okay. You also.
Make us say the depth. It is the ocean,
Ocean,
is unbound. But you can only extract from you when you have confidence. When you know who you are. It's the courage, persistence, endurance, creativity, vision.
Those laws never more to me success in
they are built on yourself.
Better than a self-confidence.
Yes. Anything any power you for won't mean you because or kono who can be who be tem campaign or yan no kwese. Get Japadi and Yamedia share when you na kugudro no and they be out.
Start business kakra ba ko etifa so a
na je no ko. Sa and do the man nipa na work on so oni sika kra wo de man akugudro. Wo mra no ko be hihye. Because we be our here our brabo in be our mu. Ehu pe na betima manager de way. So entina be before no nkrofo na boy hu no. And it has also study history no and even baby I always see so omofa slave bi no o person oje ne ho a ye che na ye de ne begina ho na ya hange na ma obi ehu de ntia wo de hu go mo amaka no ye bom hu
wonim na 2 na ya
ye bekum.
Yes, no catch say major 2. Make us on Chimaba. It 2 days.
They work once they want to take your future, they will break your confidence.
Break your confidence.
And
once I'm saying so, you best start I'm a man for so akikin before say I'm a for Becky no. But can share Mammy Famana in the Fatuma. I'm saying the same.
What the talk copy? What the two have me?
Okay, me too. Yo, so person joining in. This is the your friend saying joining. Yeah. I mean, you can see. Let's say.
Fabefi legend patro nyamia do me ho ye na patro mo so e.
Boko.
Nyamia se. Ana ya do obo ade ase. All right. Na obi busa buku bi me de ba kutumu ma no.
Me say yeah, o ka say obi timi de. Enti no. Legend so obi timi so atutuma ma yeso a. That say any say videos no crowd so start free Africa. Say ba ko aye ba ko ye videos no nya the Egyptian African way of the African way of Egypt. No crab more. So yeah, the other one now, I become more of the other side, but when I can't the African side of Egypt. Okay. And say a very common YouTube, I'm so being aside, you know. But yes, we go senior link and between the
yeah, Uncle Bevi, yeah, thank you so much. And then Metro Biki to have been person me casa kakra found. Knowledge about principles of success, no. Or chima dream see idea bakoso. Usually youth me team ya mikasama youth no. Yeah, youth no mentorship ya idea me huni say ye D4 hon kakra because especially on school ni dream see in bibia which is not true. Almost no papa tintin ya pen say utipen no. Mentorship no. Also the trick in mentorship is that say say niema legend actually it be 10 years 20 years na esua but and so about call we so o dey 1 hour o dey 30 minutes o dey 45 minutes and na esua.
Erica, I'm going online to make a contribution, so kind of
who apply these principles are legend train within these 30 minutes that what save you 10-20 years of your life. That is the trick about mentorship. But you know, but that is our problem. You see a brain once na yes, if you be a seminar can and then one thing too is about networking. Networking, we have to be open-minded. And yet, as a matter of fact, when it comes to success, some 410, not 10 or muni na 10 bia or more froze. Oh, Charlie, me watching bombisia kakra. You are most likely to be the 10th broke person among the crew. And into so you open-minded about networking. Just say hi, hello.
I'm so obi ye we kakra.
Yeah, Ushian Profa, just say hi, hello to spark up a conversation. Within that 5 minutes of conversation, you know, nipa need more information. It saves you a whole number of years in your life. And then lastly, Metro BB1 say na metie legend area no say your skill should have value for the times and location you are. Your skill should have value for the times and location you are. Success na information you cannot become a winemaker when your location they are coffee consumers. And into legend that kind of the principles that we are talking about, make sure that you are applying it to your geographical location. It should have value for them because on never patronize it want to value any products now and services now or they ban. So if your success will be very, very, very solid, that you have to have intention for your geographical location. At the end of the day, banner, let it be meaningful to them. You shouldn't complicate the business. You shouldn't complicate your success. Have value, have services. Let it be relevant to wherever you are located, and then you're very successful. Thank you.
That's it. When to call your friend is saying Iceland now on ice cream or I love it. I would to call also ice cream. ever, you know. Yo, yeah, said you can very last year, so I'm saying, this year, but make key point to be was very it strike me back. Say, you see, this is some of the reason why sometimes we need, you know, like minds this year, you have to be there. No, he was talking about sometimes we don't ask questions. Na wabusia, a dear Juma na no way. If you start asking questions, no, because I never say the reason why you are perfect. Our spiritual DNA is perfect.
That's right.
Our spiritual DNA is perfect. It's clean. It's very clean. And if our spiritual DNA is very perfect, there's nothing wrong with it. If you know there's a reason why I'm there. That means I see it to me dominate so. That means if we go back asking questions, the now my family in the back days near Adena, you could see say who started class or started study. I would say with me I come back. I must add with me I am and I am successful. Whatever business and I'm here, whatever the anamo na will make a good point about that. You know, it was a very good point.
That's true.
Yeah.
Let me say, maybe I'm sorry, African American. Obi when I'm Okohu Ghana Nibi or shop be or New York. Now, who no not S and a Bussian for or no American. And tea or friend in your back by Nina Bako is buying so more. And no beside is almost free. And all kinds of more capping for. So, DNA no. Na almost similar. And as a Busia. I'm a many, you know. Maybe I almost want on the Busia for no yet similar work.
Yeah, because as what it is,
DNA just
database. Perfect. There's nothing. That's the reason why you were placed over there. That particular place, I in every one. There's a reason why you are there. Your friend say, Sister Abna. Yeah, I'm say. Na did we change me do kwa ikakra no yo ya time into no ya na e short
and that was for be me da say legend me da say ebusia for me da mu nyina say me na me tie ba na me dware but baby I hating me was self confidence no and me stress e moma yam bo ho ne ho hia me ba Ghana I brother akundi ewunim na ma se bibia se kakra. Anti why wouldn't Ghana with my roadblocks, but Yaga some more renters into me whom what for that condebia me say matano no. I have cra me catch up and bandy say me bonfire pa more no negre. Nan so that chibias and read mus your one no cast on per brother, my man and papa me amefa. I almost like na me call me papa nya 86 July. And to me quiet no. Na asase bi a mi kunato ana na me de kira no na me kira no nya na yeye ana ne hunhum ba ni mu anosia wo nipa me do to no na adwuma we oyeku adwuma na me kame mabro tire 1995 na me ha me papa say Omayando abrobefuo no classic because na menya ntie se busuan asase da ho medi achia 2022 eno ka kire me se bayanka me amempeme de ba na me pebie sie dada ba na me pe na dwen ahwe say still that he's on board that time kra no mba retirement na enti me ka no se and na wa ma mani age papa na nipa me do to no oyode yefo na no oware na ware no nsam ba ho enti obe okwakura omse ayikofodua ekure biase no kwaji asase yantam no doko kofuo di sie dan mienu na ne ma kwa educate omode omampe adwuma no ho hwe ekuadwuma no enti o hwe misa no se and na dia wama mani ade papa enti na me say na kire say self confidence ya wa fada akokan relation will be because me be some who say, why do I do the things that I do? Me kasa me yabo fra kiti me si me kodua banje. Me di share for me te banje no ho abanje na mboda.
I say both of us.
And I'm me school so me kwa ya Greek. Enche ya me bisa me ho say na me nko adan. E de na ha me. Adan na a man for bachelor's degree ni and he for degree. I don't crave for that, even though me education in here. But me ko menimwa na bibi tweme ko mechi to go into a Greek. And you okasa no me benya me mu yedu. Ti me ba krom hana me kunu like reporter about Africa na be mu yebu. Ana me hwe nanim ka ne say emfa ho me ebesi me Maria Taso na bibia risk wom inti Maria Taso say come rain come shine we are going to do this. Inti self confidence no I can be aka ho say so bia sa wo history na Ghana government abo wabra ko wabusuam obrempon bi wom obitu nu hu si ho ya bibi study yen ni bi wo reading because eniama wo nko a wo ti honuma as a hobby you gravitate towards no enya by accident bibi na no obi ye ena ye de awo and you are the chosen one to do it. Me papa mama ya aware say I am the chosen one to do it, to continue this legacy. And then say me question the pamo me question hairdressing no and farm so ahanti kakra mpesa me ka hwan wo fa be fi opam ntendem ya me kwansa
Sister ni that's it. It's very important we know our history, very, very important, especially as a whole continent, as a country, and also as a family history. Last Saturday the program I'm free one, the history, the way the guy was. Na two or this year by some hit me because me kai near be an grandma what you say a generation sa the same sister money sad no it an idea did you feel sa it all kind of made dreams wow ke the initial you crana can me man crew cranky pushima ke be a different level it go back in could be sad na very important. You say I'm someone for when like I said, our spiritual DNA is perfect. Perfection. That means baby I want I want to was a whatna. I want a near man will buy they said yeah no be na shisha and shisha na amasa any money na koba yen tiasia bakakra kra ye ko ye be ye legend na enu ba ko msa akwasi obisa say into who say me can precepts principles and the laws was it the difference woman
no. But in this program, we are using it loosely as the same.
As a law.
But I'm sure or depending on which discipline I offer.
Yeah.
Make sure say those of us with science background may loosely use it as the same. But make sure say we call lawyer for more. Or make it a different thing.
Sometimes they use it interchangeably,
Okay.
Yeah. Right. And as a precept, so I think the precepts are more of as the beginning of the thing. This are so okay. So we'll share and so read more about David. Also, no. As a person the way the law was made, and I'm saying no, as a precepts, no, the way. Yeah. Okay. So I'm saying, Kwasi, what you saying, I've been for no. I'm saying. Fred, we are not afraid about. Yanko, we have.
Okay. Mpenipo radio mcheche obia mcheche telephone so legend debia mekasa we are one of the greatest assets in Africa, so you have to be protected, right? Okay. Based on history, Mr. Ben Kasimbi ma strike him. Now, okase history is equal to, like my Spanish short, history is equal to education. Once I'm changing 19 you can say pick any history be as into for science or for physics, then go and search the heroes in that history, but ye ko fasa ye science na yesua na ye na yesua maths na yesua tisia no. The heroes in that history is not ours. They are the white. And it's what Shankola anyway, no, into Madame Bagodano, me catching it like a very brilliant mathematician. And I'm so cool school near Newton, right? Was in my boy was saying, and I'm so okay. Na me so abu or pabrucha come say I saw person who Newton. God no matter me because on theories na we reading on them so on kwa na dem olum nyansa. Nti when I'm just na me kasa and na yesen nkofo no mutena ho o mu say okay nkofo yenim say your mom heroes or more sa field we in education a o mani beba om ho so. Nti your mom nti the education was edited and it was based on their history. Nti no be when we school on say yen before they anya hwe nti ono kwa abrochire on abrochire ma ho no be hu you be a new tin abusuafo so that ono makoto awa so. Nti Mr. Obin is saying my very conscious nti me ba me mama ho me ne papa no kasa ya makwan nti me ofie ne papa mo kasa na papa fu o de amagu no ni ade na because am I conscious nti say Mr. Obin onim say ye ko school so ya omo exam ti yan for nyama bio me say me papa ngo chem ni fu ne hye me so ngo chem fu no ase pa o di fu se na so de ngo chem because me nuanum nyino bi am say na da e no nwa say me say ngo chem fu no hye me papa is 60 plus na say oni osisi anum say on ba kono oti no beti mafa beti mafa nti na ye no nwa say me say me pe efu no hye na me so ngo chem na so benye sase kitu ebi kura ma me kura me de be bi no obi a okohye Indeed, anya omufoto but omu ni se wako school a wo dey so go pay dwuma bi ba like from down sit there and then am me obi ka se no so obi aton weli e dey esidan and am say okay and I say mam le so esidan ni obi dey weli bi then so man enye was what school beton weli and am say enye weli na me show di odi aye na me hwe enye weli na me ye dey me hwe nyoma star business what creating around the willing nation. So being based on the history, me can't 2 points per na me feel no be. Based on the history now, even my taste for it is maybe or back mission or crana sisa. Also naturally, the like most of the time obu also me pour back or madam back last month can me pour back or now you walk and come crime show. Just because
even poor
natural but first of all I now open no can on the mindset no here but the person say like first no say obu and it's philosophy I have a friend philosophy in this one the obako number one to say that say no like we go kon down but now I say I'm conscious I say okay now no like we are blacker it's not case. We are even the mother of creation. So as I repair something in my mind. And then lastly, Sherry, they be able to for say maybe the better in the metanari them back into the mechanical about that's it. Legend, keep it up. We really appreciate your time.
That's it. Any afraid so you're afraid.
Michelle, and I'm Mr. Benzo, so Michelle, with the many fast. I think one of the principles of success I hope we are more discussed here, be time. So what I said, be time yet for best friend because the more we and the more young India, as a success out a bit back from time and a consistency. So obey to us no matter how things change, at least we've set a certain standard that won't drop, you consistently push it through. And then one of the big chat for intimate brave.
That's it, brave, right? That's it. Simple and TTR. I'm say, Isa. Same so network and you can grow. Kwame.
Mr. Murphy.
Yes, sir. Mr. Yeah, if number 2 a private chat in money.
Yo, Martin, Mr. Murphy.
Was it me chawa chimba?
Mr. Murphy, me chair only wait here for now. Me chair or Robin da corner. And then so, you better must say the bia mode more feed the case say modern titia ye de bobra wo wiase na ema amebunu ye bedi na de bia no ye pane na ya wo ye no ye ni so betete ye ho bejojo ye na ya hu se baby ayi free no ye die wo ho na ene watifi asem no na wo ka se principle of success se nipa o madi yi no kwan be ana bra be no omobo na se opeso hu obi a wadi yi ana se principle a ma nipa di yi na esi ehu se one we invest in yourself say working kind books quality financial information say be akwaji oro obinda akon financial friends how to teach yourself money African advantage any the keka ho na working kind na ehye wodi ana say obeba program yi so na mpanifo mode niam gu kwan mu na utie ensema ekoso bi te se niam discussion a mo ye nkita ho de ye di wa hai utie bia eno nso ka saa bra wo pese okọ anim ana se udi yi a utumi ye de ekọ anim bes wentimi ansua niam ne bi na wo de koye me hwe football e bia me we agokan sie me sa aha ye to eke ne saa niam na emwa ena wo de yeso se working kan yi churosem nkwa ne Quran ade nso a untumi ni yi because eno no enkyere kwan e fa so a ebema wadi yi e wa brabo enti eno nso ba kono no ena esese uyi obi a wonya positive philosophy se uju hu di se me ye bia me ye Ghana ni na eye mani gi se me wo Ghana na Ghana ye baby a metinya ede ediyie enti se wo saa philosophy na se trimupo na ema se eniema tocho na se eniema nkoyi a utumi gina na okum na hu se okay me ye Ghana ni na se ubenya saa jiedi na se saa nimdie na age se wasua wabakosem se okay Ghana te se wo hu baby a wufra na ano no Robin da akokasa se wo ho na se bi ye kire wa sese wo frie bi asante hene ebusua mu ana se wo frie amoti ofere penny ana se wo frie na bi agima bedu the second wo togo afeda na se wo kasa na obi bia be sonko ana ye kasa bi se bi wo frie eye opoku agima o travel and tour wo fa ase no na wonim wo suban no bobre ana so wo fa ne Mr. Befia na Robin da akon mo ye kimpaluta ekoyi ma omunti no se me wo fa ne na aha me hu se me wo fa ne Robin da akon wo kire oba TV so be kire nkofo si de me hu asiafa no e be sonko wo sa ne man sin abra na me hu se ebia me wo fa ne Robin da akon na Mr. Patrick Befi High Life Radio san ba so be kire niema si be bobra ayede akoye nim so enti de bia no unya saa kire a utumi ekọ anim omunso omudi yi no nso no will live within their means ne kra ne say oyi obi adwuma na say ni pay 500 Ghana wo ni 500 Ghana ni nyina say ne no wonya 600 Ghana or man expenditure na say wo say sika na say ne spending enye dey enkosoro nimu wotena baby a ne 500 Ghana nim na de abeto so no odisie wo yenti say o friend say okuyani na okodua aba no onini nyina na breso say so odua odibi onya biye dey edivia ena omonso na on se poor no nso no onya no ene okita 100 cedis a otimi di mudi odimu 90 di emo ne kosua ade be china ne ho kire no aha na se o ye nkwan o tonantwi nam no eni aipika no adi me ma ya bre wiase de wiase ye beje de o china se ne akan se guebo adakatia to on sa akasa na anti sa akasa sa niema no nyina ye hia kasa emanipa anya de entimi enkosoro nti se unam sa niema no mu a ena omo mpese omudi ye nso no de bia wode won sika ene won adaje ekohye eniema increase in value. Say bia real estate bi ebia okofa product bi aba beton e di sika bebre no na umpese obedi nso a on say yes, the average people spend money, the poor people waste money, the rich invest money. Esikafo no wodu sika hyehyɛ eniema di value bebre wom na ehiafo no nso no ye ne ye to niema ye to TV ye to car ye to toys ye to bi ma ye ma you know spending na ye ninya sika na ni so ntete ensan na ni so ntete no nti emre na esikani no di ni sika na hye bia wo si adan wo kofa product bi aba market na say wo provide services bi no wo hiani no akodi line or top brand friends t-shirt or top branded sneakers and pabwa kambu or to shoes or to car or to watch or to big perfumes it will no de bia no wadane say why to say e ka no ni sema botokuro ena na wo ho na se niema nko yie sa na na ato so bi akopɛ me bo wuro benda akona ka bia wa ma me powder bi ne e bia anointing wa bi because abrabo ne nko yie sikasɛm no emfa yie ma ko a we nye nko yie papa nti ese me ba na mbɛgye akwan kyerɛ so won na me ba no wuro benda akɔ so wo so wo ma wo you ne mo be kyerɛ wo se wo pɛ so wo bra die sese wo yie ni aha ena oto aso so ko animo a savings say wudi sika toto won kakra na wonya sika na woni ni nyina sika na kakra na beba ansem wudi besie na friend say wudi besie so won na wudi koye business nya say savings say wudi koto say mo ye 401k ni ayare na no de ye for ye eno no middle income for no mo de on ba America honey ade
I didn't even know you had it.
I mean, so many yard, and no opinion, but means to make an opinion. Yes, I need Mr. Baby.
You say, your friend say, appear, Mashiru, say, Maza, Quran, you, I see any business, you know, be clear on that.
Well, Mr. Baby, I don't know okay, but I don't know. So, Obi manage to see. And also, when you be neat and want, dear me penny, dear me here. Me here says, me talk car na, me here shoe fufra, na se me here shoe fufro. Me here car fufra, na se me here car fufro. Me see Kenya course, I won't say, yeah, here for no. You see Kenya course, pepe, near Cotade fufro. We are no changing the car, na se sebi, obi and sika home. Won't you then sika home in the end? Scapan and sempe pepobia. We business big a crabby crabonzo was starting to see die. And I say, well, talk a bin what them woman. If we are seeing who say yes or no, so no, why they were Bob Brow calling him on say the poor people is in DBA here for DBA Pessi, Chelsea, Yansu, your so when it is any money in our can won't mean a day, any ye, and as a seven who say, also and reaping like a take time nipa obedi ya brabon umfiti prekope enye de eni ye so hu se we ti se okuani no unyabre eduana no baa no na ototodo ho ebi wu no oduadua no otwitwa ho saa akosi se ebrebe so so obetuanti wo ma opese wodi ye no wo hu se esese onya bre de ye de oye bia na eteki bre enye within the short time na no aye na ebi ebusu ayede amano so enti esa na medima no be sinu so yes ube diffuse the concept say sika ye sumsum we ase de where friends will be our dear bono ho ban nyame bo bi asoronko na oro benda akoka satie nya pe unum de bo bi ho ban nyame mmere mu no obehye ne de anu onyam wo saa mentality na principle of success na de we far away enya de abede obenya bi nti se utumi is haniema ne nyina fruit mu de a na obetimi ade ye medema no besi a Mr. Befi
that's a bebre make a kind of number 2 private chat mami na your friend say Josephine Yabon so I was say pepe I said the kind of pepe so I was say no you near back was saying CM say we school we school no when your opportunity, or travel, when your opportunity to travel, or quite never say me and a cafe, or say, what 12 acres be plot or befi in here, and one no. Your determination with tasso say okono ya no wate ase de bia yenu aka no ma say okoya manfo papa ne mum duty am say minim say kwame ne kan e ka asem bi o Saturday na manage o say Ghana no you people are different type of people you omo your friends entitlement ones and you mum who no positive we only say obano a positive way no more musu huno negative we negative na de bia no hu bibia wo akwa mu nti se wanyam ho se wo kɔ ne de he ya wadwen se positive na de kɔ na kɔ ye obi bia kama yo yefa Mr. Mensa wa ha yo Mr. Mensa
Pasha obusia for motimenka
yeto nkapa
okay ofa ba fi ne dikan ebeda woni ofa obenase ewo nchechira da bia modema yen yuta efe na yesiso ye bobra na me da bia me ka se obi a we yuta obetie obenda akonchechire na wantima niye no bedin se obetima diye because nchechire ne niama papa ne okan se ofana supom na odi achira in fact oye die bedin se bia enioma ebitima akwa against ni etosu mienu ye abakwasem ni history na Robinda konde bia okan no se mpempie no kakra minyi mum but kakra de bia mita hu ni se nipa bia no se eba idwadie ana se sikasemu mpempie no eniema na wo nanam ye no se uta kura sa de rima e ma odi ye ntem ebi wo ha na ne nananom edofo ebi wo no omudidwa ebi wo mpa na ne nanan no onsi dan o but ne bia oto eda ho neoma eton bia o anwea no woton sa nipa no obun se abusuanim sa nipa ne ekopeke se osi dan aton ana se osi dan dia ma renda otimi eyeye because eyade ana ne nanam eye obu ha odofo utubu se afo no obi abedo but ono nko ado a eya edanso enye se bia odi bibi na akwakoshim but eyade ana ne nanam ye nti sometimes no a link it to that kind of nyana ne nanam ye no nti kakra metima ka kire yen youth ni se obian follow eniema Mr. Obinda akon nchirechira ode maye no on follow na wonye ne papa ne kan na o ma na homre na ono ankasa be unse yedie no e Ghana yedie no Ghana na eni itse bia obetu kwan ana se eni se okwakoye ade bia ebroso kakra metima kan ofa ba fi da abusia
Mr. Mensa na ai ekurasi teacher ni ana nyawa we teacher
mpacho da bi
oh okay am fi say teacher na no farms na o so mo friend ekurasi teacher no Mr. Mensa that's bebre
yo
that's yeah friend say you new Clement uku ade or say or responded to a Dena Kwame can or say how do you save if you don't have the willpower to save at the same time so or say bisa say when you can anko beba opportunities ben na Ghana I'm so person farming go into agric and warehousing minia adwuma de bebre wo form wo pa you say adwuma no at the form t continue so wutie no don't say great man meet ideas ni share no ubenya the opportunities na wa kan farming ni a great yonkofo bebre ho no ma omoye farming ni ade no betimi de ho agim bi Akuya Papa bi say, oh, Mr. Obinda, God bless you so much. Say, I'm a nurse posted to a very rural community, and through Mr. Obinda, but through Mr. Obinda, I have been able to set up 3 businesses, which a pub, a barbering shop, and I have what? A good farm too. Hey, I will be trying quite still yearning for more. God bless you. Oh, we Sahana may I me pesa we in your friends. Okay, I miss for number 2 private chat in mommy. For number me pesa me new dinkomo. Me practical things ni see no because people think say if I'm a teacher, na me salary ni kwa na minya. Dia na me so say adwuma ho mu hu de also ye because yeah also onye adwuma ye teacher. So what? Now me a teacher. So but look at what Equia is doing.
Mr. Bevie, na me mremi on say nimdi on say Mr. Obeda akoka say enye de wudi wani hu nyina na wudi wani hu. So hu saa de ni frɛ wa dream. On say na mo kan abundance na the last time na mo kan ho asɛm. Say when hu amfiri wa dream a unya o Mr. Nti ye nyina first na ne tetin kokɔ anu ase na e fi say I saw ba American say na be you know wa book calculator so
so
enti no Mr. Enti so wa ma metie say nimdie we bi kura na Mr. Bef who itetika kura na untumi mfanya we enti no obi wo oba obi say me kitesika mpese me mfanya de say nipa no uhia business uhia adwemu yare so obesa wa adwemu yare because we amenya say nimdie na ye de bobra wa ha mpanifo ekyerekye ma adwen on mo come experiences ne niema mo kan de oni oro mi da ko come mo platform so kan nyina wa ma metie bia o ko start business na friends say oyene ne ba problem ne ba wo be dwane wo be ja ho wo be bo yeso dawuro man kan Ghana fo mo ya kromfo mo ye say so be ye no be Mr. Bef ye pharmacy ne obi timbe bu ye blog o pharmacy na ye blog ni timbe bu ni ya besisa ye no ni etietia so betie
my yes ababiem
ai me omo bu mi shop be 4 times
yeah.
But I didn't give up. My shop SC and near my bear over bear 500,000 a call condemn. My coding call for near moon, but no me develop the resilience, the positive mindset. Say me I just me work for we are say. Na se me ngu na me nye incapacitated say my bed rate near meet me if ya oboa me business a shit me sound solid. That is
and a hono na man for so a dear na way it's me this success story no and me if I made me number 2 with the testimony number so the number na dia 2 no 703 Mr. Meba 703-981-1910 testimony number why I need Sasa and I used so say Clement e can ho asem see as or per se and so ono scan bo hu de onye so get in touch no how a obetimi aye it you know
and once o mesua de o metran mesua de o di abracha wasa wa hit acha wo it's a time e so do adaji sua de ye nyina Mr. Bef de bia no ye tie mo ye tise mo do na bo kran ne ye ba betie nsem a mo be kan because ene boy ye ho ban ayese ye poma enti wontumi enye adwuma nko animu a wo hwe concert party o anasa working kan Jehoshaphat ne Moses fa asre so na Abraham na Sarah di mfi edu no wo yo anasa na Akufo Addo moa ye Professor Mills moa John Mahama ntimi moa ye yo so ba betie sensem we bi enye say sika no di millions credit Mr. Bef e be hye asem kwa to na me kai say emla na ejada me pharmacy mu na me wife osu no ofre me no satan na me bie fufuro na me say na su na wuzu na be dey entimi nye hwe so enti unya sa positive mindset na dia sa philosophy na na betimi akọ ni me da ase
yo I'm say inia kill
of about meet mama me example
Pacho why unim yema obisu kase bi ba de unim number ni short testament why ya pese pakisa ni manya ni you hear testimonies on the ground yeah back go all right sameza edena ye kuwai
Pacho meet makasa
ai koso
okay me amede me ho example me sha say me tie Mr. Benda Nemit Makan says, Nico Villager, Yama Mayo.
What's your feedback?
What's your feedback?
The patch of who don't cry, man. Patrick,
one of the
hello.
Hello.
Of about meet Makaza.
Kasa. I'm say free. Yeah.
Nam say me made me home a example. Practically, me village and I yet tell me a woman ye bibia. See amount of investment am I village on. Meet Makasa me this year my share Kube. Me almost 4 acres Kube. Me Nikanika village and chassis and Chibiombe chassis arane. Me my chassis or good farming. My son chassis also cocoa. Ye dua bi this year kra metibi this year ya. Me ba takwanso a me phones and accessory shop. I mean, nema bebre me guso a me because of Mr. Obendako.
Yeah.
Sometimes kra metimi the videos ni image ni bi kra send no e wo WhatsApp. Anti of abafi papa ne de ne why na adwo so pesa okonanim de in fact that's meet Mark I say your generation we he's our Messiah. That's what I can say.
Mr. Made me number 2 test me number. Why? Test me number. Because we need all this. People need to hear this. Because people no mu say na kwa make can am for ya who say who catch and say just who dey who can on test anyway, echo kill. Sorry about that. Yeah, echo.
All right.
Yes.
All right. If I make Brown will say, they be able lie, so I think say you be de na a boy in but and no be a hard man say Kwame repeat here. I see a big ignorant in certain areas. Either will be kind Bible or be kind Quran. I'm not speaking for Christians or Muslims, but so soon they quite anymore. Adeɛ baako no sɛ nea obi gyidie no we don't fight against it, right? Either nipa ne kind this is not the first time or repeat this no. I've been watching, but you see, even though papa obin dakokra ka say obi person will di ya onko kind proverbs, right? So untimi to Bible nto ntwene na untimi to Korean so nto ntwene. I am a pastor. I don't fight against Muslims. You see, nea wunnim no menka ho asem because oka concerning Bible like it gives us history. It tells us those who were successful. We can learn from them. It's not only our generation and now said other generation, but yesua noma ekɔ animu. So nimdie bi wɔ hɔ na sɛ wunni a, don't speak against it. Because obi ohonoma, for instance, me, I was 26 years old when my catechist taught me how to be successful through Bible. And he told me to go and, you see, plant a lot of teak trees. That was about 20 years ago. Oh, Intino, when Miss Rene say, onto ne boase when it comes to say you'll be believe and then please when you were talking I didn't come in, please. You fight against a excessive prayer, right? Nipa ne fasting 100 days fasting near ye chama nipa ne nipa kugu honom ne ade any pada nom ne all these things and you fight against. We don't fight about to be believe. What you say? Because we don't know what. No. You keep quiet, please. Respect what you are doing. We are not here for religious issues. But I'm saying, say, we are not here for religious issues, but men fight against Obia, Obigo kind, Exodus, Obigo kind, Jehoshaphat, no, don't fight against it. Just speak up against certain things. A woman, no. So we will be I think, say, kind be so no. Metimi aka say o repeat saade no enye no ne wo ha say right so u diri say no ma bi nkoyi a obetimi am mention no ma bi nkoyi not about ne obi ready
ye krom ho ade ne koyi mu kire mu e kristofo na ma kire bible no ehemfo na ye po.
Oh, Masa, never try to kick God in your life. With that will be faith. Me, I'm saying.
Yo, me pacho, adie ni ebesia. Me enfa enko we. Said ye no. Obi wa ofisa wo isa so taking the faith and abibisa. Ye ina etiase. Obi won ma Bible amana di. But said you can nipa send na Bible amu di na Korea amu di. Any near tribe. I mean attack each other. And we don't have to talk over each other, please. You know, Kwame, Manenlandi or Landia, mema kwa mo respond. Na see krasi ni si na me say nyesa. Ya me pacho una woko. Before then me here. Kill memoir saba menko. Kwame de takuba budo. Ozofu. Stay cool. Easy. Kwame should stay cool. All right. Yo, Mr. Me here, yeah, for number to private chat. Me say, kawase menko kadi owo kawase.
And then internet.
Wait,
somebody catch your cab, never go to Kwame jail.
Mr. Buffy, no clever. Yeah, Taki Feta and Kakristo for the acoustic damage. Oh, we are sitting here. About some young person.
Law of success.
Loss of success. Said the legend, you know. There are laws that guide everything in this world. If we are some happy, yeah, mother. I get the ounce rules of the soon would be a mother. Now, say, wouldn't move, and yes, excuse. One Nimranos was soon so beba. What I say, you were married this town. You were married, die upon them. You were married, that family, a bushna, a teacher, and name ye, dear home. You were married, diving education, so who's not here.
Pasaba. That man, you know, not. As you know, so we mistake. I won't do. Yeah, I'm saying the internet no call. Keo also memko stay memo akasa. Why? Yeah. I'm saying na Kwame, memo so akasa. Koso.
Oh, baby, Mr. Olofo, Kwame, I don't think so. Also, Kwame intent is or attack here so for and also attack here. Sorry. I think one of those loose statements. And also for take it easy. Yes, it's not really fighting it as it is, and because me so kind of
legend Kasawia also with them Mr. You're talking about law of success.
And I say na me program back. Obi bisa me or say na oh kasa now they are so funny, sorry. And I'm say Sebi, so we catch will be so quiet, you man as a canocra. Oni nyamiate. Make Madame Fubaku suffer. Frida. Madame Fubaku suffer was a commander. When church lady said you play down God. And I'm say, then go and ask God. Ask God and get back to
Yes. Yes.
Because it's our understanding of God. And sometimes I don't know whether I will hurt some people, but I think this is a fair discussion. Also, don't take it to that extreme as if you are here attacking people's faith. I think a problem here in we live in a country a man for kuta Bible, kuta Quran, and so sikada wa ebefa eja Quran Bible no. Yeah, the Bible they swear in the presidency. Buying penny for take oath with these books, and yet we still here saying that our people are corrupt. So we have serious things to answer, and I'm not sure that God Himself is happy with us. And I don't know, but it's not attacking faith. We are more interested in our people living fairly. And your former also for and just like politics, I don't think whenever we meet, these things can go out. Until I mean, who's will be yet religious discussion or political discussions. I mean, I don't enter.
Yeah.
Yes, because yet you can't take those things out because these are the things we live. And I'm sure he talked about our president, but Osofo did not come and defend the president. Osofo came to defend his religion. So I think it's not so much an attack.
Okay. That's it. Osofo may a very, very religious, right? But I know the difference. So I'm out for say when you start reading about all these Sanyamana, me reading this no, I'm even me faith about God. I am more depending on saying you see who know what they make channel, and there are some things me say intro. I feel make quite attack you be an abisa. We are very religious, but it also men find it too serious.
No, men find it too serious, but
that
repetition
here.
of that mistakes, you know, na me per se
no,
Muslims or any religion. To me,
information. Also, I'm about success, because say we can take trees 20 years ago, who make money pay here where Kwame also say we about the Jew painting in now. I call
I think they have said so one can say so for one pie na network in Nigeria so man why na na me chere say emra e da bibia ho wasase so na said the legend kan one follow mra na o bebre na sika say die ene de ye kekan nyina igina sansem so the we are ankasa no systems na de ye adwuma na nipadua no so the same thing nti yedie ho nneoma na yesua no say ya fa anya adwuma ye bebre na yesua ni nyina no say history now no can no them so ben can say yes history of self, the knowledge of self no say ya nya no so anka ho a ene enko de enka ya sua loss no kra anka ye say ano no mom na be me nya confidence say ye de betena ye man mu ana say ye de betena wi ase ba bia asa before na ya di emra atwa mu nyina nkofo aka ya hye ya omuje ya adwen no mo edit no o edit no come have we utie staff na unhia no kra unhu so is kan kra na utie ne kasa utie so no nipa we di woni nsem ba ko hia ya no kra mo pa bi say ya mo so asem mo ko mo nyina say ya hye da agba afọ mo tiri no mo ka the same thing utie say knowledge of self no zero say any negative dia nti they let me see all these laws legend you can was na hia but say one correct some mistake na broko no be chere wo ha. Yeah, I say your dignity. I say your image. Yeah, kasa no hu ye ya baba wa kama so no wakoto nku no pɔ ne ho. Saa nyoma na ankora no nsu omu history. Yeah, wote prage mu kura ankorofo nsi broni die na prage akora broni na ye no. Saa de no say yan correct pa. If you obetiri kura baga na hwa obeduru ha. Hu se na ntwie na mfuru ma obesesa onoma sa akọ. But wusua ni yie na oti problem na se a me da bia me hwɛ root no oti problem na se a fruit no nya wawa se wo pese o so kura be ko root no enti yesua history no na yanku yechi yan nana no amunya baifo o man so mu abosom saa se mo ka wo Japan na obedam anso ye kurom ha ye ka no free ne na mabonten yan nana no so abosom so for wo depend in religion o ka bi but ye ja omu nyina obi ataki obi a
what the winning no one so preach that one so can be masa kawase
no onje bible di
kawase ye bible kawase
eti ni nyina ka ho Mr. Beth ni nyina ka ho se wo ti ha na odin se wo
na ka no
no mo wo no ndie no mo wo no eye se bi nkwase asem esom omusom eye hudubra da asem nsehunu a wuntumi nye yi okurum ha uye kura a oboa obesesa amaburuni ama na achi yes because wuntumi ko fa na nana ta na wo ado aye abra o ka che nse ne som de nsehunu that be that is false, it's not true. E was a correct sa de ni nyina ha ye ba ye hu yentumi ko tam a wolf ne ntoma ne de abesi odwan. It's not possible. We bibini na mkopon bo to ha se we bibini won de wo so ma wonim no e wo wo su wo kasa mu enyo obi ne ba kire wo next say de yeso nyame ni nyina lots of success na ka ho ayensia ha enti Mr. Wilson we de Kwame na you asem na no ama enti me de si ha na obi so aso da ma si de bi
yo mefro why me hu say sister Rita abaso or no the same thing na obeka also me de abaso me de Kwame ato nchen kawase ba misro also you move forward yemfa we into nchen na yenko why hello also Keo say Keo free so Kwame de mbeto asemu yo yeko so Keo kasa
hello yeah
akasa
okay me that say yeba hadum say ba bisua de na aboy in life and me gidi say one of the pillars no kwasem ne say ukwa sorry dem a most at times no and also konkremu dem most at times no you ignore that side no bebre ye mama sorry man hunu no ma omba ya ebesi
you're talking of world building, right? World building. See a building world, right? And now okay.
And na no ma bi wo hono mu a ase nea ye kata so no ye no emu no ye no emmoa but ye ba ha no ma otimi hu se so mo ani da ho na wadwene mu da ho no mu a everyday bia no obe nyansafo na watimi akọ anim enti no kakra metimi aka no like
and I was starting what can be say what be ticks bebre ka ho kakra ne kire
oh okay so Nisha na startem na misha na yen catechies and kire yen say because ono no oye aban adwuma at the same time no san twa obi otwa blocks ema no right enti through ni teachings ni mu no wo kire yen say yen kodua ticks yen nipa be 5 enti no wo kire sa ade no enna eto ma adwene mu say okay say ye die no se uye wadwuma kra no obetimi ayi bibi fufuro bia betimi ama wo ye kan say sika every day ono no wonye hia ni do no we catechies na sika ni catechies adwuma but ono ankasa personally no o sika because every day bia na man for beto blocks free no ho enti no free ho no mo no pe enna ebie ma adwene mu ema me hunu se esese me yesa after that no me bie coastal na mo Ghana me bie coastal na me san so adwuma every day bia no sika ba me nsem
you started two jobs na che
If I just say,
we so started to 2 jobs at it.
oh yeah.
What's the journey you know?
So
also can was a million free so cry.
Intino idea no kwasem ne se eboa nipa ema nipa wadwene mu da ho wotimi ehunu anamo ahodo ase se wutu na watimi akọ wanim eba saa no a uhunu se umuodu ankasa nti these are some of the things ya from enkra abremu a and then uhunu se papa obinda konso ba mu na nyina yesua ade no ye no so aboa bebree kwan bebree so.
That's right.
Inti megidi ye say adesua yesua ni nyina no ebeboa na adansidi ahodo bebree nso so amanfo edi no nso so no ekire se enipa adwene edane afiri akwadwosem ho ne noma ho hia ho na emu adwene akwa abrabo ene won daachi so na megidi ye say anamo a papa obi a edi na adwene so mu a ebeboa medas
na se o hen
me Belgium.
Oh, Belgium. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yo. Na da bene yeko esi o si nya yeko.
Yeguso.
Yo si ede yeko. Yo. Kwabena o say me boa.
Yeah.
That's it. My name no. You say friend o say. Patrick o say nana ya Befi. We did bebre. Yo. And MC ebe call yenua yiso o hen. Yeah, when intend to time na yaso ntino. You're quick my.
Yo, me that's a rapper ni.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm say Emisa Isaac. Okay, Brabium. Emisa. Oh, Emisa Soko. This is the rate of the main fan. Also about to say him. Joseph. Joe, Yoko.
Yeah.
Aye.
Thank you very much. So one more
Rita show,
opportunity. Yeah. Okay, with me, I will just share like my life story, like within some few minutes. I wouldn't take much time. And now, if anything, to me, like this, about believing yourself, any positive thinking, it works in my life very well, right?
Okay.
Because I don't blame God for my problems. I don't blame Satan for my problems. Yes. And to me, me believe it, say whatever that happens to me, it's a learning stage. And if I encounter problem, or let's say it's my fault, and me say me dwene ho year, na me dwene ho na say me ho say me fault, I make sure I scold myself and then rectify that problem and then move on. Okay, and see, coming back to what I want to say, aside friend saying me your woman na me name be papa me name mame until later on na me nyina na me be hu me mame me papa no sana papa no deny pregnancy until I stayed with someone growing up until more treatment ye me fe mu pa mu more Tamani town we all Ghana you sure na hono mu me until me for more treatment mu pa what to even eat no is a problem until nyam na meeting in channel like yana meeting in channel ne ba na force ma me sa na be cool school nti me start school kra na menyi kakra na be cool school aka na be di wie ye nti me wie JHS na me call your friends and SHS nti me ba be SHS no like and then whatever nya me ka my brabo bia no it comes to pass. It's like a prophecy. Whatever I tell myself and I say, my brother, it comes to pass. So I told my mom some time ago, say I'll be very rich. I told her that I'll be very rich. I know as someone catch me and they say, yeah, my share and you they come.
Okay, oh mommy. Your own mother?
Me catch mommy say I'll be very rich.
Your own mother and I said nipa na anything.
Me mommy, like later I'm free, nipa na meeting in China, me free in China, me got to mommy. That's when I got to know my mom. So me catch say I'll be very rich. I know see, yeah, my share and you know they can. And I'm saying no problem though. Okay. And that is where like the story started. Long story short, the story started no 2014 and I'm 2012 to 2014 and 2016 no. Nyama mu ye dempa mame. The 2016 no ana we friends say minya ska akra. Me ejuma nya ska akra. And I'm starting my own business. More money vending. 2016 to 2017, 2018, things were very, very good for me. Very, very. Person me story very short. Things were very, very good for me. I had loads of money. I was into catfish farming, and then I also had other businesses aside. I had more money joints. I mean, loads of money. Into nearby, and say 2016, 17, 18, things were good. 2019, attacking me. I was robbed. Nti I was robbing me no. You remember be den pa mame. And I didn't give up. I was still fighting. And I made my life in me 2 years of suffering in my life. All the intervals I want my life. Into me prayer pa no 2018 and 19, 20, 21, 22 muno. And I may menya kwan. But before menya kwan me to kwan to be some more UK, to before I buy UK crown upon, then be see a friend's 5-bedroom apartment.
So Ghana.
And I'm yes, and I major ho a buy UK. But I don't know a mistake I made here. Nyame is a business and I may no na me nye scapa. Into me this cannot I could see a friend saying a dying. Let me see residential building. Into the main financial for example I wasn't planning financial in terms of let's say financial literacy. Me nye be I'll be catching me say scawe no me fan share building. Into be the share building no a lock here me. Into be we am no and I be be call down. Maybe be called and I didn't have money 2019 the bia say the 2019 21 22 and I made now when I made it too quite a bar hanum I may see more ha me ejuma tinya me person me can say in this life you know men blame me nyame for your friends and your problems and I men blame me Satan the be see wa brabo bia no e wow fault and all the problems that may counter you know scan on we am bia no e me am fault and e ban sa and I'm whole problem me person make kasa because before people want to come on the line until me see me count everything into detail that is when you understand into all I want to say
who said major numbers we have time for you guys to say your stories yeah for number two private chat no mame why
all right
yeah.
Into,
But
yeah.
Take your destiny into your own hands.
Yes, into your own hands. Into me, sana I am my life. Into my bedi so I'm the kind of person I have a leadership skill in me or role in me. Into nyame ye biano person be ye biano it's succeed. Into my bahano pono. I just have an SHS leaver certificate. That is what I have, right? I have no qualification, but since I came here, right, I'm climbing up the ladder to become a supervisor on a construction field, and currently I'm a material controller on the construction field, whereby, for example, I control 150 houses, right? But with listening to Mr. Obeng, right, every time I meet you, I have love for Ghana, and I always preach Ghana to people, right? But listening to Mr. Obeng, sometimes now I feel sad for myself, and then sometimes like I said, at times in person know me home for coming here, but that isn't it. I believe in Ghana, and I know Ghana is going to be great no matter what. And then whenever you hear people telling or talking about Ghana, I say Ghana no ye niskano ye draw. I was a youth at the age of 19. I was worth 80,000 Ghana cedis. At the age of 20, I was worth 150,000 Ghana cedis. Odi me fie boma, right? Odi me fie me starting me see me down in 2016 Airba 2017, 2018, 2019. Odi nyina boma about 200,000 Ghana cedis. In this, so because a youth needs car Ghana, it's a lie. The reason why the youth are not investing is because we are scared that the government won't support it. And we are scared that once you start to invest your money, you're going to lose your money. I lost my money without proper planning when I was in what was the name? Catfish farming. There was no I didn't like strategize myself market wise. I had no customers, nothing. But I had the hope that say, oh, you see, planting for food and DNT, abandon yeah, fish in a grow, you free fisheries commission is one boy and fish, you tinny or block here line, right? So these are some of the reasons why we the youth of Ghana you possibly investing. But I can boldly tell you, say you will youth will scour Ghana be brave, but you be investing. Rather no, we will spend it on alcohol and buying luxurious cars or cars and they having fun. So I stand here to tell you, say youth of Ghana, we are very rich. I was a youth. They say I'm 30. At 29 years, I make 30 December. And you can imagine, I have a 5-bedroom apartment. Me, papa. I only had my mom. My mom had nothing, and I had nothing. I fought from underground to the top, right? And right now, baby, I slow. It's a second chance for me to come back and reinvest in my country again. So positivity. Don't blame God for your nonsense. Always think, be positive, and make sure say, Papa ma obi Papa ma sa ni pana baby abe ye mimi obi a me so no am ahokyere wo mu no me nyeska of rough. That is something about me.
That's just kind of for
oh, they be like.
I'm just pulling your legs. I'm just pulling your legs.
Yeah, I understand. There was a time, right? I was in a trouble. Man, be I'm saying prostrate and I be cancer. Or be says come money 50 or say 5 coin and I'm it is kind of 500 coin on a bit man on my way back me 35. Our coins 35 says or coins. So I'm much me na this car accommodate me. And go call any Gary any data. You understand? It's a mean, I mean, you know, be a bonnet, maybe you'll be a sort of fundamental term. I believe there is God, and I say, Yamu, the Jinamidi pa, but Satan so, bonnet for so, and see, may bonfire, I don't praise if I say Satan, I don't praise him, nobody. And see, say, may you be so attracting, you're attracting, no, a baby also. And today, be also not so, boy, like if I say Satan, dear, he will surely come and visit you. Because spirit as if we are a spirit being. Into so let the spirits be in their realm. You should also be in your world. Control your world. Into negativity is not part of my lifestyle. You see, my worry, my catch my wife, sorry, the papa, or quite sorry, my can said, don't pray against the devil. Me friend and me fear.
Joe, I'm saying
yes,
your time Yako, but Mr. Like
I
said, I want to hear your story. I want to hear more. I mean, we say positivity is part of you. File number 2, private chat. I know why already.
Thank you.
File number 2. Okay. Kwame Peso Kasa. Kwame, yeba. Yadoba 2. Sister Rita, me pacho. Joe, which fato you are, me file number ne ya kasa more.
All right, I will do that. Sure.
How do I thank you so much. Number? Oh, private chat. Time. Rita will the same thing.
No, also before being to be patrons, may join later.
Maybe because I was a for while. This director or the same thing, or they could have your own. Joe, Fato, my wife. Rita, 1 minute. Thank you so much, Joe. My Rita Kasani and Kwame next week. And I'm Mefro, Kwame. Okay, Rita Kasari, Kwame, hang in there. Rita, 1 minute pay. Your time now, so.
Legend that's Mrs. That's Mr. Beffy. I'm sure be brave. So look at all practical things. You share legend next month and 2 years. A whole lot of things. Even the confidence that has come into me, is unmeasurable. Meaning, baby, I mean to me, in Janano. Until I know a perfect idea. Says so many, I'm doing so many things in Ghana. So many things. And now say, I'm in madam for because I say, oh, nya brochu and can never your gown to me. And I'm no nya no cry. Because I say 50 acres. Only by quarter assassin or to Ghana or a young guy or to not meet 100 acres. So that doesn't mean say I brought training to Nama met me at top win to legend dear. Yen shiane dear into a beer or heavy amistral for legend as I'm very, very serious. Men come papa and so cry the yam call because I'm not coming quite on not
you watch a cry.
I sure I think you were fortunate and I was share. Oh, papa, no church on the menu. But ye share ya sorry na wa Ghana na majority na no ye trends ye mfa ye nintu nyame so. Sabi ye de ani atu nyame so ache me na me lady prayers e wa sorry lighthouse. Ya bomb pa ye ni bia. But so when if you don't unlearn what you've learned now, enema enkoso ensesama. Ana abrofo ne de those things ebe dada eji yen yahoodin efri yensem. When uba abrochire ha Mr. Befi one fair tell say mo your friend say cemetery e wo fie mo come flowers come say but say me kotu di nsuo gu from frame maami a wogu na papa me na wowu a ye beka say me som bosom ente yenda ana o madada
you reduce the time also was
no we should go back to our greatness we should go back to what we should go
let's
back
clear to us
after for na dada yen ache
later bye bye Kwame Mr. just 2 minutes the time also
Mr. Befi me da se o san my best na me no papa no na nke so de ne san back o tie me asopam se me ka kire se o mu teachings no mo de ama ye kromfo no o mo de ama ye mu bi no ye nkoye nim enti so pa on fa ne statistics mra se ni papa ne kire o mo kwan fa so ye di a ni papa kon na soro ho no ye ko na soro akohwe enipa hin na yi edi ye wo ho ni papa ne kire ni history adenti no wo ye co store no du atake no wadwane kotena Belgium o mfiri Belgium no mra enti oba se obe attack me person me kire se teachings no mo de man e ma ye nkoye nim ye krom ni wo soro obo mpa ye be wodi sika to obefa adwuma ne ye ni Ghana fo na ye obekwa sore minim ge okwa sore obewia me niema nkwa me pharmacy wo on bezel niema be 50,000 pharmacy technician or cantons was sorry teachings ben no de my sorry o man na de na ekoso resource na be kire the end resource na be justify the means enti mo ntra no me kan kire me say me sole me ka wa aka megusu aka because yen kofo ne tisuma se ye ti wi ase sunsuma se enipa dodo na nye yie obohu na osofo edi osofo aye shepe na sorry before ma ebre osofo yare a onye anointing oil but church member yare de o meje anointing oil ebi na aka kire me nimdi a me man ni nti na why a friend say lack of knowledge it no more perish so the me kire no teachings be no mo kire o ma sorry dem mo any ne wa so dem o ma ye yi
o time so o see e dey ko Befro.
Sansem no to na Mr. Befi what can dey won to no boase wa beka che wa ne ma won to no boase kra enti mo me kan chem se me ignorant but me ka che ne se so onu so wonim bia o e na o se se ne sofo che ne kwan e fa so make sika adenti no kokwasi kokko okrom adwene nya dwuma un value de wo me ka che ne plain we me ntake no me na me ka che me kasa as an individual and me responsible for the make no
yo yate yo see the Kwame so I was able to ask and say he said if you know something for the past 30 years no be attacking the street yana Eddie but me Kwame feel say they no can no so explain this say sometimes no as a Bible no so no e verses bi because no make example crab about Proverbs say verses bi ma no so yana say eboa the only thing is say most of them no omo yisa no na to nchen na aso ye mo no kwa ho de ne ka na ye ko heaven na de no kwa ne ka on that note ye de si ado hey Mr. Ben me ya mo my just 2 minutes ne corner ye nti ye ben ne say Yeah, and then it says, you know. Now, yeah, ne, Rita, the comedy, me jaw, why me say, if I be TV radio, so.
Well, me, I love it.
Yeah.
Whichever truth that you have, whichever position that you have, we should discuss them. After all, you're two. And also for the all cano, you betie. Kwame the obeka all canos, you betie.
Yeah.
Me nam chromo uncrofort ekuta microphone castigate yen. Yes, some comfort will be uncovered. And me doing say will be at me kind of person worker. So long as there's respect, they can say whatever they want to say. You can talk about the Bible. The Bible has enough power to defend itself. And so also for it's not Christianity that we are attacking. If you look at our country, our understanding of Christianity is upside down. And you cannot free the people by keeping Christianity or religion separate. And yet to say ja, ultimately no aduane, ultimately shedai. So far a share dime. Shino, young crow for nyeduma or one pies in your menses and sikasem. Minima so for more miracle money. Minima so for more kromuha. Who took quite courageous or send a direction. Or send only permission and sana wako. Minima so for more children comfort, the also more kind. Or more warrior man crofogun crofaware. Or my independent is sebe on the ball more. We cannot say that we won't say anything about it. Then where is the future for Africa? Because school in Crawford engineering, baby, so forth. The foreigners are building businesses, and we are in church praying to get employment. Is this not upside down? Or they will say that is the politician. The politicians are sitting under you. What messages are you teaching them? It is if you hope our country will develop, will be in Canada. Let the people decide. That's what I believe in. Because baby, you're idea over. And to me, sorry, it doesn't matter what they teach. Other pastors will defend them just because they say that they are pastors in the half church. Minimum so for what teams are brand away there, the all kind of friend. So long as our boy yes, we're a part of the body. Which body? So we have a problem. If we ask will be in South Africa, a problem. You're pet. And you know, Christianity are from the barrier. Yenim, a hunches and so near whom. To the orchard and crop way different from the orchard. Muslim, the same thing. The way much Islam children crop for the much no. So because Omumu yeda see any part. And to see a car, Sebe, the woman at Bema and crop for her torment and was a day. Eka. And pat what to think of some make heaven. What the assassin to walk on heaven on rule. And the media. I will not say it for me to be liked. No. I don't want to be liked. And it's because a lot of the times there are two people who they want to listen, but at the same time they want to hold on to say, don't go here. Don't go here. Crash for your back up. We are not crash for no back to you know. What you could preach here. Sorry, we so we are not so for the person of cover actually. Now it's a man from it here. Wouldn't him say they may make an open so cover actually they are not for me. Crash for person of cover for now so
I'm for theater. We also bet you know.
And I all go years are not the Otia broches super so defend Brony. And these are the things I'm a. So if you hope, let the truth speak for itself. And when the people know the truth, they'll be free. And so whatever Kwame says cannot destroy the truth. And whatever pastor says cannot destroy the truth. But I think there is a lot of misunderstanding and heresies and ignorance in what we talk about. So we back no beka Yesu asem, Quran asem. They open all they pick it because it mean baha we can't say baby. Why is it that only religion that gets our attention? That's my concern. Why would you do everything to only protect the religion? That's a problem. Because we bet baha be di Ghana tem. I don't know who would stand up and defend Ghana. But say something little about religion, you will hear the fire. The madam for community radio station, me can't say be one frame that. Can be for religion, can frame. Because I'm say, didn't say my can be brain, you know, one just a religion. Wow. That's dangerous. And so we can say some things that will get you, but you shouldn't only fight for religion. You should fight for our country. Because that's what the problem is.
I did it because school crowd and one year started. Yeah, by primary school near religion. Yeah, we see assembly. Kofi say obedi your friend say time no ukwa na yakwa assembly. Yeah, and Sunday once a week. Anyway, I was okay. I assembly answer. Now you cook a because Sunday you school them near. Satana ki ada. Oh sorry, your friends say oh sorry say for
and these are facts. Because people who say obey me you see religion no they are into a form where I say who you born here go heaven but I don't know when you born here that what could that true kunkum nipa we are say and so I catch them say my uncle. So how would you not control the people when they are afraid of fighting back because they've been told to forgive? They say oh can say what this is as a cocoa I saw for in can say nyai ko o make say nyai. Look at the wars that Americans have gone all over the world. They go to war, but they don't talk about forgiveness. They fight, but we forgiveness every day.
Because if you want to preach this message, it's going to come.
You can't collide. You collide with some people, which is okay. And Kwame, I don't think you should stop. You should say what you want to say. Sofo, I don't think you should stop. Say what you want to say. Let the truth defend itself. Because none of them, I think, is absolute.
Yo. And then, the advocacy, I don't know. It's a positive Africa. The success and our principles of success or laws of success. It will see next week, Monday, if we say share you or how boy all the time. Send any you know, you tell me some numbers in the boot on the ground at the year Juma, you practical stuff. And when you see a senior be a Wednesday between those things are in your practical stuff because sometimes I'm off we are say Juma Ghana and also say I say almost scramble to see I'm off for Trump say win am you so much sad and say win am here and you see here no near no Sunday no Kwame we know the best Juma no when him na the sa where you the bahwa yo okay etienne. Thank you all. Because me good dear mean to me. When that some join a contribution I would buy a good. You know, say them kind. Near tree can be a positive Africa. You know, legend. That's it. Say what's your umre? Meaning say you have to be on the way. It's in a beja hana a chino a T4. Ya twas your boy Patrick Berfi. Positive Africa.